disorder in which people interpret reality abnormally. It isn't a split personality or multiple personalities.
Depression, a mood disorder that causes a persistent feeling of sadness and loss of interest. It is not a weakness and definitely not something you can just snap out of.
Panic attack, a sudden episode of intense fear that triggers severe physical reactions when there is no real danger or apparent cause. It is a real medical condition and not just nerves or stress.
2 in 10 Canadians suffer from mental illness every single day. And yet, today in our society, mental illness is a taboo topic, resulting in lots of stigma. The worst part about it is that it stops people from getting help. Why? Because of the fear of being stigmatized, because of the fear of being labeled and discriminated.
Enough is enough.
It's time for a change.
Let's be the generation to stop the stigma.
Let's create a society where we do not fear mental illness because we know what it is. Where it's easier to deal with mental illness than harder.
Let us create a society where it is okay for people to freely talk about their mental illness.
Just like it is okay for a person to freely talk about their broken life.
Let's create a society where mental illness is not ignored. A society where people know they are not alone.
Let's create a society where everyone is aware of the difference between the negative stereotype and the actuality of mental illness.
Let's create a society where we see the mental illness as it is and not the misconceptions of it.
Let's create a society where we tackle mental issue and not the ones dealing with it.
Let's destigmatize mental illness together.
Starting today.
Starting today. Raise awareness. Help stop the stigma.